In this video we are going to attempt to adjust the gear linkage on the Audi A3 8V. Now recently the gear selection was a bit notchy and it was inconsistent, so that leads me to believe that the linkage needs adjustment, because basically you obviously select the gears from the lever here, but the gear selector mechanism is way out front on the top of the gearbox. So there are two steel cables that are pushing and pulling the gear selector, and what happens is that in time those cables could stretch a little bit, so you need to adjust it. Now the first step to do this is to sort of remove the boot from around the gear lever. For that you simply stick some sort of tool in there and just pry it open. Okay, now here it is. So the second step is, with the gearbox in neutral, push the lever to the left, and then as you can see there's that little tab with a hole in it, and there's a corresponding hole in the white plastic bit, and when you push it to the left you have to lock it in. See, you have to lock it with a tool into that hole. So what I'm using here is a 25mm Allen key, and what you do is you push it in there, and as you push the lever to the left you unite both of those holes, and then the lever should stay in that position. Now the next step is to locate the end of the cables under the bonnet, both of them. Grab the black plastic tensioner ring, compress the spring by pulling it forwards, and when it's fully compressed rotate the ring to your left, and this will lock the tensioner. Here they are, both springs compressed. Step number 3. Push the selector arm down and lock it with the small L-shaped plunger that's in front of it. As soon as the plunger goes in, turn it to your right, and this will lock the selector down. For the final step, grab the tensioner rings on the ends of the cables again and release the spring tension by rotating them to the right. And that is it. The cables should now be adjusted. Release the selector arm by pulling the plunger out, and inside the cabin remove the locking tool. Now with the boot back on, you obviously just check that it goes into every gear, and it should be a lot smoother, and I think it is tighter. I guess we'll see when I drive it. Thanks for watching.